The Hub is a nod to the city that shares its namesake. And from the moment you step inside, it becomes something more. It's a place where students unite, a place where passion is fueled. It's the common living room for over 13,000 minds.
I would say the Hub is kind of like the focal point of campus. Obviously, it's not the dome. It's not the first thing that you see whenever you drive up. But it really kind of is the heart of, I guess, all of us, you would say.
When I consider the Hub, I consider the entire area with the Fresh, bookstore, esports center, and like where the pool tables and everything are.
My grandpa went here, my dad did, and so did my brother and cousin. So I'm very familiar with the campus. And coming in, I knew this was definitely a place to socialize.
The international office hosts a lot of events. That was like my first time kind of connecting with everybody.
So I'm a part of Tri Delta sorority, and I always see my sisters either in the Hub or in the Fresh and things like that. I just like talking to people. I think it's a good, easy way because we're all clumped into one space.
It just means family, it means community, it means I have a home that's away from my home now.
These buildings aren't just old facades students pass through. They play a meaningful role in who they become.
Well, my name is Brett Beningo. I graduated from the university in 2021. Well, I think it's important for everyone to have a third place that they can go. So I think almost every Monday through Friday I was in this building at least for an hour or so. And then on weekends, you'd wake up after a game day and take the long walk to the Fresh. One of the main way that you make friends in college and in life in general is getting together in places where you can just be yourself, having time to eat together, breaking bread with people. You don't want your entire college experience to be in the classroom and in your dorm room or your residence hall. I really do think it was a pivotal part of my college experience, whether I realized it or not at the time. Without the Hub, I wouldn't be here because my parents, when they were in school, they actually met on the steps of the Hub in 1983. They were planning a fraternity and sorority swap. And so that's how they met. And then 20 years later, I came along. So I really appreciate the Hub, both from being a student, from being an alum, being a staff member, and I'm thankful to be here in general. So.
The Hub has stood the test of time, flowing from one era to the next, always attentive to the needs of the people it serves. It's more than a warm meal with friends or a cool breeze on a hot day. The Hub offers a part of education that doesn't always happen in a classroom. It teaches connection, perspective, and how to show up long before anyone is keeping score.
There's a special place about Southern Miss that won't be replicated in other areas or other schools.
When I come here, I think of every other student that's also walked through these same halls. And it gives me kind of a sense of joy and kind of inspiration.
I think it prepares you to engage with people from all different backgrounds and, places in the United States and across the world.
These will be some of the best memories of your life, literally just walking past and saying hey to someone, so make the most of it.
No matter when you last stepped inside, the Hub is still yours.